Hi and welcome to this side-by-side side yoga stretching flow. My name is Kalymnios from the Thought Gym, and this is a quick little flow that's going to help open up your side body. So we're just going to get started in a standing position here, feet about hip width apart. Okay, and then from here just take a nice deep in breath in through the nose into the belly and sigh it out. Okay, another big in breath, inhale. Sigh it out. Okay, just roll through the shoulders, backwards a few times, forwards a few times. Yeah, okay. So feet a little bit wider than hip width apart, maybe about a foot or so apart, foot, 2 feet apart. Nice soft knees here. Inhale, breathing in. Taking hold of the right wrist, so you're mirroring me here, and then just taking just a little bit of a lean over to the left hand side. Good. Then inhale, breathing in. Exhale, swapping the wrist over, taking it over to the right. Okay. Inhale, up. Exhale, grab hold of the right wrist, take it over to the left. Right, engage the glutes and the thighs as you do so. Try and see that you're not turning the right shoulder in, but you're opening up there. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, taking it all the way back over to the right, grabbing hold of the left wrist. Good. Again, try and make sure that that left shoulder is not pointing down, but going more towards the ceiling as you rotate the torso up. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, release down. Okay, another roll through the shoulders here, forwards and backwards. Okay, and then taking a position at the front of your mat, we'll just do a couple of little warm-up sun salutations. Okay, so inhale, reach the arms up nice and high. Exhale, as you soft knees, straight back, fold over the legs here. Inhale, reaching up, halfway lift, hands to shins or thighs here. Exhale, as you place the hands down onto the ground, step the right leg back, followed by the left leg. Lower both knees towards the ground. Keep the elbows stacked over the wrists. Exhale as you lower towards the ground. Inhale as you draw the chest forwards, shoulder blades down the back body, gazing forwards into your baby cobra. Exhale, tucking the chin, rounding through the spine. Tucking the toes, elevating the hips, coming into downward facing dog. Having a little pedal through your dog here. Okay, inhale, exhale as you pedal on the spot. Okay, inhale the right leg up towards the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, step it through between the hands. Here in this long lunge, just shift the weight forward and backward, guiding it with the back foot as you press forwards and backwards. Good. And then stepping the left leg through. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold down. Bend the knees, roll up vertebra by vertebra. Arms come overhead. Inhale, draw the hands up towards the sky. Engage the glutes and the thighs as you take this gentle back bend before exhaling. Swan dive, soft knees all the way down to the ground. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back here. Hands down onto the ground on the exhale. Step the left leg back, followed by the right leg. Lower both knees underneath the hips. Keep the elbows stacked over the wrists. Shift the weight forwards. Engage the core as you lower down slowly towards the mat. Inhale draws the chest forwards, coming into your baby cobra, taking those shoulder blades back and down. Exhale, tucking the chin, rolling back, tucking the toes, elevating the hips, coming into our downward dog, pedaling through the feet, reminding you to just keep your fingers nice and spread, hands about shoulder width apart, rotating those biceps towards the front, feet about hip width apart, slightly pigeon-toed if anything, and then finding a little bit of stillness in your downward dog here. Breathing in through the nose, out through the nose. If you want, you can breathe in through the nose and flubber your lips a little bit. So pursing your lips a little bit and just going. Try that one more time. You're all by yourself there maybe. Inhale. And just release everything. Good. Inhale, left leg up towards the sky. Step it through between the hands on the exhale. Come into this long lunge. And again, using that back foot, the back toes, just push forwards and backwards, forwards and backwards. Shifting the weight forwards and backwards. Okay, stepping the right leg through to meet the left foot even. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold down. And then again, soft knees, roll up vertebra by vertebra. Arms come over the head, up towards the sky, engaging the glutes and the thighs, and exhale into Tadasana. Okay, so hopefully you're a little bit warmer now. Inhale, arms up towards the sky. Exhale as you swan dive all the way down towards the ground. Maybe the legs can go straight now if you're warm enough. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, let's just step back straight away into downward facing dog. So no need for a chaturanga here. Okay, so downward facing dog. If your heels are touching the ground, which mine aren't right now, but yours may be, just lift them slightly off the mat so that your heels are off the mat, and take both heels, keeping your toes where they are roughly, over to the left. So you're swiveling the feet over. You should see or feel a stretch along the right side of your body here. Okay. Should feel a stretch along the right side of your body. And then back to the center, and then take both ankles over to the right, and you should feel a stretch along the left side of your body here. Okay. And we come back to our downward dog position. Have a little pedal through the feet here, and then take both ankles over to the left once more and hold it there. Okay, so both toes are pointing towards the right as you're twisting your body, finding that stretch along the right side of your body. And then back to center and take it all the way over to the right side. So both toes are pointing towards the left of the mat, and you're feeling that stretch on the left side of the body. Good. Alright. And then pedaling through the feet. And then just rolling through into high plank, into tabletop position here. Taking a little break here from our downward dog. Breathe in and exhale. Alright, next one. Back into downward dog as we elevate the hips, draw the chest towards the thighs. This time, taking the right hand to the left ankle or the calf muscle and looking underneath the left armpit. You know, twisting here, stretching, breathing. Good. And then releasing and taking the left hand to the right calf or the right ankle or the heel, wherever you can reach, is totally cool. Breathe in, looking under the armpit, and then coming back into downward facing dog. Bending the knees and either step in or hop into the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold down, flat back, all the way down. And bending the knees, rolling up vertebra by vertebra. Arms coming over the head. Inhale, exhale, immediately swan diving all the way down towards the ground. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, step the right leg back, followed by the left leg. Either straight into downward dog, or option to take a full chaturanga or half chaturanga, keeping the elbows over the wrist, lower halfway. Inhale as you rise up into your upward facing dog, drawing the shoulder blades down the back, chest nice and open, and then rolling back, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up towards the sky. Exhale, step the right leg through between the hands, dead between the hands. From here, lower the back heel to the ground. place the right hand outside of the right foot, and then open up to the left hand side. So take the left hand up towards the ceiling. Good. And then straight away on that, inhale, come all the way up into Warrior Two. From here, flipping the front palm, inhale, reaching forward. Exhale, finding your way into your reverse warrior. Okay, so you're stretching up towards the sky, right hand is reaching up, feeling that stretch along the right side of the body, but also not collapsing into the left ribs either. Left hand is either resting on the thigh or on the under thigh, or possibly if you want, you can even wrap it round to the right thigh. If you want a bit more of a challenge, you can raise the front heel. If you want even more of a challenge, you can try and raise the back heel as well, and see if you can balance there whilst all the way maintaining that traction up towards the sky. Lower the heels if you've got them raised, release the hand if you've got that bound, and coming back into Warrior Two. Inhale, reach up, you'll straighten the front leg even, coming into Trikonasana or triangle pose. Probably should have done this the other side so I could see you, but never mind, we always start with the right. Inhale, reach the arms forward, exhale, lower the right hand, take the left hand up. Okay, so this is side by side stretching, so if you want a bit of a stretch along that left side, release that left hand to parallel to the floor, so you can stretch out the left side of the body. Do your best to draw the chest open so you're not collapsing the left hand or the left arm to the floor. If you want a bit more of a challenge, you can try and raise the right hand as if you're holding onto a big beach ball, staying open here. Then release the right hand, release the left hand back to its starting position. Inhale, come up. Exhale, Warrior Two. Cartwheeling the hands down into this long lunge, unplugging the back foot, stepping the right leg back. Again, either coming to the knees, coming straight into downward dog, or full chaturanga, upward dog or cobra. Draw the chest forward, the shoulders down the spine, gaze is forward, and then back into downward facing dog. Having a little pedal through the feet here, and then inhale, left leg up towards the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, step that left leg between the hands here. Then lower that back heel towards the ground, left hand outside of the left foot, and then inhale, take the right hand up towards the sky. Good. Alright, how are we doing? I'm getting hot here. It's a very warm day when I'm filming right now, so it's feeling quite hot. Good. And then inhale, we come up into our Warrior Two. Okay, so knee over ankle in our Warrior Two, maybe adjust as necessary. Front heel, back arch in a line, gaze over the middle finger of the left hand. Ready for our reverse warrior as we flip the front palm, reach forward on the inhale, exhale, we take it back into our reverse warrior here. Again, reach up with that left hand, so stretch that left side of the body out, but without collapsing into the right side of the body. Wrapping the right hand around onto the thigh, left thigh here, as you stay pulled up towards the ceiling. If you want that challenge, you lift the front heel. If you want a further challenge, you lift the back heel. You balance here whilst at the same time maintaining that side stretch. Good. Lowering the heels one by one, releasing the hand back into Warrior Two. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, straighten the front leg, setting up for triangle. Inhale, reaches forward. Exhale, rotate the left hand down, the right hand up. Again, maybe you stay here, but this is side by side stretching here. So we want to stretch the right side of the body out. So we take the right hand to parallel to the floor and we open up the chest towards the ceiling. Again, if you want more of a challenge, you can bring that left arm up and you can see if you can hold on to that invisible beach ball. Okay, inhale and exhale. Release the left hand, release the right hand. Inhale, coming up. Exhale as you come into Warrior Two. Cartwheeling the hands, unplugging the back foot. Stepping the left leg back. Inhale here, straight into downward dog, knees, chest and chin, or full chaturanga. Lowering shoulders to elbow height. Inhale as you roll over the feet forwards, draw the chest open, shoulders down the back. And then roll back, downward facing dog. Taking a few steps here maybe, just to walk out the dog, and really bending the opposite knee so that you're stretching the side body out as you really bend into that downward facing dog. Okay, we're side stretching today. It's all about side by side stretching. Good. And then we're going to inhale, come into high plank, lower to the knees, and then place the left hand in the center of your mat and the right leg long and the back leg or the left leg shooting behind you. Okay, so we're going to be in this modified side angle or modified side plank even. Taking the right hand up and over as we stretch again here. Now on this bit we want to push the hips up as much as possible, so we're actually banana shaping our body slightly as we take the right hand over, looking towards that right forearm. Left shoulder, left elbow, left wrist, all in a line here. So stretching the side body out here. Good. Now, option here to stay here, or if we want a little bit more of a challenge, we're going to see if we can bring this left foot that is currently behind us to next to the right foot. Okay, so we're going to come up and come straight into our side angle or a side plank. And we keep that arm stretched up and over here. Good. Very, very nice. Very, very warm here as well. Good. And then let's come out of it the way we came into it. So bring the knee down and then releasing, placing the hands back down, unswivel back into high plank here. Either straight into downward dog or option for that vinyasa, either knees, chest and chin, or full chaturanga upward dog here, and then downward dog. Breathing out. Now I'm going to turn around because I want to face you on the next one, but again you roll forward to high plank, you release down onto the knees. Then you're going to swivel out the right foot. So let me turn around and face this way. I'm going to swivel out the right foot, extend the left leg away from you. Right hand is underneath the shoulder, and we take our side angle here, or our side plank. So banana shaping the body up, pushing that left hip up towards the sky, allowing the left hand to almost try to touch the floor as the arm stays straight as we take this side angle stretch here. Good. And then again you can either stay here, or if you've got the challenge in you today, you take that right foot underneath the left and you take the proper side plank with the arm floating over as you try and banana shape your body over so that you stretch along the left side of your body. Coming out of it the way we came into it, releasing the knee and then releasing the hand. Again, either straight into downward dog, or you take your optional knees, chest and chin, or full chaturanga, upward dog or cobra, and then roll back, downward facing dog. Good. Inhale the right leg up towards the sky, exhale step it between the hands. Lower the back heel towards the floor. Okay. Inhale, coming up into a warrior two via your warrior one, and then releasing the forearm, right forearm to the thigh, and left arm comes all the way up and over as you take your extended side angle here, opening up that left side, really pushing through the outer blade of that left foot, pushing into the big toe of the right foot, knee is directly over the ankle on the right side, and you're looking towards your bicep or your forearm of your left arm. Inhale, coming back, warrior two. Cartwheeling the hands, finding your way into your long lunge. Step back, straight into downward dog, knees, chest and chin, or lower down into your chaturanga, upward dog or cobra, and roll back, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up towards the sky, step it through between the hands, lower the back heel here. Inhale brings you up, warrior one momentarily before you come into your warrior two. Adjust your legs as necessary, keep the knee over the ankle, tracking over the second big toe here. From here, placing the left forearm on the thigh, sweeping the right arm up and over as you look towards the forearm. Fingers nice and powerful and strong and extended away from you. Palm is facing down, really feeling that stretch along the right side of the body here. Okay, keep the chest nice and open. Good. And then inhale, warrior two. Cartwheel in the hands, stepping back, high plank. Again, straight into downward dog or full chaturanga, or knees, lower the chest. Inhale through into upward dog or cobra and roll back, downward facing dog. Breathe in here. Inhale and exhale. Good. And then we're going to roll through and come to sitting. Now, for this next bit, depending on where you are physically, you may require a strap. So, hopefully I've got a strap here. If you haven't got a strap, you could use a towel, a t-shirt, a belt, anything like that. Probably should have said at the beginning of the class to grab one of those, but I forgot. So, please forgive me. So if you're going to mirror me here, let's take your right leg out straight and your left leg somewhere that is comfortable. Now, it may be that you can bring your foot all the way into your thigh, into your hip bone up here. It may be that you want to push that further away. It may even be that you want your foot further away from your body here. Doesn't matter too much. Main thing is try not to put any strain on that left knee. If you've got the strap, the belt, whatever it might be, wrap it round that right foot. Okay. So from here, we're going to hold on to it with our right hand and then take it out to the side a little bit and inhale the left hand up, and then you're going to bring this the right elbow inside of the right leg, and you're going to just, a little bit like before, we're going to take this left hand over. You can actually hold on to the strap and you can creep the hand down. Or it may be that you just want to hang out here instead. Doesn't really matter what it looks like, but what does it feel like to you? That's the most important thing. Yeah, so it's taking that stretch along the left side of the body. Good, one more. And then inhale, coming back up. We're going to swap over to the other side now. So straightening the left leg, bringing the right foot in somewhere that is comfortable. Again, I'm not taking it too far personally because of an injury that I'm working through at the moment with my knee. And again, it doesn't really matter too much, okay, on that side of things. So strap over the right foot, or the left foot in your case, and then grabbing hold with the left hand, and that left elbow is going to maybe come to the knee, maybe inside the knee, maybe it's just going to be floating up here. Of course, if you don't have a strap, you can just put your hand somewhere along the leg, maybe on the inside of the foot, if you've got that flexibility. If not, doesn't matter. Okay, from here, inhale the right hand up, and exhale as you take it all the way over as much as you can, stretching, and then allow gravity to do the work for you as you find a little bit of that side stretch. Okay, side by side class today, side by side stretching. Good. Taking that little stretch there. And then inhale, coming all the way back up. From here, you can get rid of your strap. You can bring your feet in front of you with your knees bent, your chest onto your thighs, your hands by your feet. And then just slowly creeping those feet forward, 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 keeping the chest engaged with the thighs, just stretching out the lower back. And then we're going to start to
allow a bit more of a gap between the legs and the chest as you start to straighten your legs as much as you can whilst keeping hold of the legs, and then leaning back a little bit, so you're actually stretching the back a little bit more, the upper back. Okay, so we're not trying to necessarily fold all the way down. And then releasing, rolling up slowly, and we're going to make our way onto our backs. Okay, so bent knees, rolling all the way down to our back. And then from here, taking the knees in towards the chest and just giving yourself a little bit of a spinal massage as you take small rotations on the lower spine by using the hands, guiding the knees to take circles one way and then take circles the other way. Good. And then extend the left leg away from you, taking the right knee with the left hand over to the left side of the body, and just stretching. Again, this is a twist and a side stretch combined in one. Extend the right hand away as both shoulders remain on the ground and your gaze is maybe over to the right hand. And then coming back onto your back, squeezing both knees in towards the chest, extending the right leg away from you, left knee into the right hand, guide it to the floor on the right side of the body, extend the left hand away from you, both shoulders away on the ground, left hand away, gaze towards the left hand, and then stretching the side body out, twisting, and also taking the glutes as well. Good. And coming back onto your back, hugging both knees in, squeezing nice and tight, and then we're going to gently make our way into our short shavasana now. Feet to the corners of the mat, toes flopping open, neck nice and long as you lift the head away from the shoulders with the hands, and then nice long hands, arms as you take the hands about 6 or 8 inches away from the thighs. Feet flop open, eyes closed, breath relaxed. Nothing to think about now, nothing to do. Any thoughts that enter your mind, just allow them to drift through your mind as easily and effortlessly as they came in. No attachment, no judgment. Yeah, maybe you say thank you, move on. Starting to take some deeper breaths into the belly. Wiggling the fingers, wiggling the toes, rotating through the wrists, rotating through the ankles. Taking it one way, then the other way. And we'll do our final little side stretch here as we take our arms over our head to the floor behind us. We take both our feet and our arms over to the left side as we stretch and banana shape out, and we stretch the right side of our body. And we take both our feet and our hands over to the right side, and we stretch the left side of our body out. We banana shape ourselves over to the right, and then come back to center. We bring the knees into the chest. We hug ourselves tightly. We say internally something nice about ourselves, even if it's we did this class when we weren't really that keen to do it, or whatever it was. You've worked hard for these last few minutes. And then keeping your eyes closed, you can come onto your side, left side or right side in the fetal position, up to you, before pushing yourself up to sitting or kneeling on your mat with your eyes closed, your attention focused inwards. Your breathing to remain soft. Bringing your hands into prayer position in front of the heart center. Perhaps thinking about offering up this class to someone or something else. And then raising your prayer towards your third eye, your forehead. We ask that we always seek the truth. Lowering your prayer towards your mouth or your throat chakra, we ask that we always speak the truth. And finally, lowering our hands towards our heart center, we ask that we may always be in truth. Namaste. Thank you very much for joining me on this side-by-side stretching yoga flow today. I hope you enjoyed it. Please look forward to seeing you on the mat very soon. And remember, you can follow along with me and all things to do with health, well-being, mindset, resilience, how to feel superhuman, as it were, at thethoughtgym.com and The Thought Gym on all social media platforms as well. So I hope to see you on one of those platforms very soon, or indeed inside thethoughtgym.com. And until next time, have a fantastic day, have a fantastic week, and namaste.